So wait a minute. We're gonna watch this. A little bit of tradition, a little bit of innovation. This is Kiriko Kamori's origin story. Learn more about Kiriko. New hero Kiriko! Kiriko. Well, I guess we found the call out. Kiriko, 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 Kiriko. Okay, now let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's watch it together, chat. Kiriko origin story.
For generations, my family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths.
Foxy. Granny.
My grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit, who taught her the ancient way of healing.
I can't watch this anymore. Did Kiriko just say the ancient way of healing? Did Kiriko just say the ancient... No, I feel betrayed. I'm sorry, I feel betrayed. Of supporting.
Whereas my mother has chosen the path of the blade, passing down time-honored skills through training and discipline.
Ow. Bonk.
I knew each of them wanted me to follow her path,
This is so sweet, dude.
I couldn't choose.
Yeah, that was
Training
Genji.
quiets my mind and opens me to the fox spirit's guidance.
Aw. Oh?
And my bond with her lets me protect those who can't fight for themselves. They both made me feel whole,
Oh.
and they both felt like home. For generations, my family has served and protected our city
But that's
by
the new
following
move.
traditional paths. Me?
Oh, hello there.
I made my own.
Wait a minute. Oh. That look awesome, dude. Hold the phone. Wait. Hold it. Pause. Go back. What is this? The squad? She has a crew? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oof. The squad, dude. Dude, everybody's drip is so cool, I swear. Yeah, I want that umbrella, dude. The gang. The gang. Why are they all so sick? They're like wicked. Yeah, exactly. Wicked. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Wait, out of everybody, who do I like the best? I'm not gonna be a weeb. I think this one's mysterious. After Kiriko, of course. This one's mysterious. Maybe this one's mysterious as well. There's an Omnic. Yeah. An Omnic. Umbrella Girl. Bird Girl. This is so cool, dude. Why are there 5 Genjis? Dude, you know what I want to watch again?
Blade.
Wait. I want to watch who got bonked. Look at this. Yeah, this is definitely Genji. This is like Hanzo's young hairstyle, you know? That's what's up. This is so cool. Developer update 2? Kiriko log. Overwatch 2 Kiriko developer update. Everybody, let's watch the developer update together. Developer update Kiriko.
Hey everyone, my name is Q Feng, and I'm the lead character concept artist on Overwatch 2.
Hi everyone, my name is Kyungseo Min, and I'm an associate narrative designer on Overwatch 2. And today, we are here to talk about Kiriko, the newest support hero joining our roster. Kiriko grew up in Kanezaka, and she was raised by her mother and grandmother. Her family has ancestral ties to the Kanezaka Shrine, which worships the fox spirit.
The fox.
Her grandmother taught Kiriko the responsibilities of taking care of the shrine, the importance of traditions, rituals, and community. Her mother, on the other hand, is a fierce ninja and believed in taking action, standing up for yourself, and fighting for what's right.
The different approach
You
and
can see in
conditions.
Kiriko that she bridges these two sensibilities together, the traditional and the modern, the fighting and the healing.
Like a true support
Kiriko
dude.
is a strong, badass woman. She will do anything to protect her family and her community, even if that means she has to bend a few rules. She's a trickster, like the fox spirit.
Kiriko grew up alongside Hanzo and Genji. Her mother actually trained the Shimadas, and she was especially close to Genji, since they both are kind of on the mischievous kind of side.
Yeah, like he would take her to the arcade in Hanamura, and they're definitely up to no
Mischievous
good
kind of
in and out of the
side.
Shimada castle.
Carried on the wind.
Kiriko witnessed the fall of the Shimadas when she was young. The assassination of the Shimada clan head left a power vacuum within the community. A rival clan, the Hashimoto, took advantage of that and took over. They terrorized the community, and Kiriko saw all these injustices firsthand, and they took her father as hostage.
Oh.
To stop them, she joined a ragtag group of young women and men called the Yokai.
The
Coming From all
yokai.
walks of life, they fight the Hashimoto and protect community members. They're a small group, but with Kiriko's cunning personality, they show that the youth of Kanezaka should not be underestimated.
So this is the yokai.
So Kiriko was developed really with 5v5 in mind. She's high mobility, she's a single target hybrid
Oh,
healer.
wait a minute, wait.
Developed really with
This is actually
5v5
gameplay.
in mind. She's high mobility, she's a single target hybrid healer. She is fast. She can get to your little skirmishes, which happens a lot more often in 5v5 now, so she's super effective.
Ayo, 5 seconds of gameplay.
She's a single target hybrid healer. She is fast.
Single target hybrid healer. I'm done. I'm done. Then I'm swapping to DPS. Blizzard, for the love of God! If everybody plans on calling supports healers, then just rename the category. Make them healers. They're called supports. You heard them. They said, Granny taught me how to heal. Mommy taught me how to damage. That means heal, DPS, support. That's it. I'm not mad, you're mad. Okay? I accept the fact that supports are healers, but that's not exclusively. Refer to them as supports.
She can
In the same manner that I'm gonna refer to feeding DPSs as tanks because they feed. Because they're tanks, they're making space. They go in, they die. That's a tank's job. To go in and die first, then make space. DPS is tanks? Rant is over. We're gonna check the gameplay afterwards, okay? Let's continue this.
get to your little skirmishes, which happens a lot more often in 5v5 now, so she's super effective.
Yeah, and she's very much like another battle healer. You know, she's in the
Now they're just doing this to spite me. No. They're just doing this to spite me. No. If they say one more time, I'm swapping games. I had enough.
action, jumps in and out. Not the kind of sit back and heal type of hero.
Shouldn't have put your head there.
Yeah, I think a lot of experienced players will have fun with her, and I think a lot of DPS players will love her.
Underestimated me, ne?
From day one, really, her fox was there in the design. It felt
Wait. Which one do you like the most?
right. It fit
These two look super cute apart from this one. This is like
the character
the OG
visually,
one.
and
Morgan 5
the
was
fox
cool.
was based on the Japanese Inari, which is the fox spirit, and it's a guardian protector kind of
Aw.
spirit. In Japanese folklore,
This is me and
foxes are
Olaf.
also known to represent cunning and smarts, which matches Kiriko's personality as well.
She's a
Now I'm
five
having
head.
fun.
Kiriko actually started as an ecology boss unit that was part of the ninja ecology. Her hairband and bandana kind of comes from classic depictions of ninjas
Poof.
in pop culture, and it's got a symbol on the top. It's basically the kanji for kitsune, for fox turned.
Wait, that's how you say kitsune? That's how you say it, kitsune? I always said kitsune. I'm gonna pronounce it the way I pronounce it. It sounds cuter. Kitsune. Got it. Kitsune.
diagonally, which is really cool. The original design had a giant shuriken
Well,
with
hello
ball
there.
bearings in it, inspired by
Wait a minute. Should have been Gigachat Genji. This is Genji Nanod.
fidget spinners at the time.
Civic Blade.
But we tried to maintain that as she became a support hero. However, learning from past mistakes when we try.
This is the last time I'm gonna pause for the next 30 seconds. Did they just say...
We tried to maintain that as she became a support hero.
Tried to maintain that as she became a support hero. So did she start as a DPS and then they made her a support? Became? So this is how much attention supports get, dude. Blizz, hello! Hello, Blizzard, there are more players in your game other than DPS players. Here's a very wild idea. What if we start designing a hero from scratch for the role that we want to design the hero for? Echo should have been a support. She feels like the only reason why she's a support is because they couldn't do the same thing to supports again as they did to Echo when they made Echo a DPS. Honestly, imagine. Yeah, so we get this Kiriko. It's not a cool DPS. She was support initially, but fuck supports. I'm not molding. I'm passionate. There's a difference.
However, learning from past mistakes when we tried to force a design and a concept together, we ended up just kind of retooling her to look more like a support hero.
Some of the old, some of the new.
What's that supposed to mean?
So Kiriko's primary ability is the healing Ofuda. Ofudas are these paper talismans believed to be imbued with powers. When you do this ability, you see these Ofuda paper slips firing into, and they home in on allies. They're a little slow, but you can use your ally teleport ability to offset that, or you can use the slowness in your advantage, and you can preemptively shoot them if you foresee that a teammate will need healing.
Her secondary fire is she throws out a kunai. And these are actually very fast in contrast to the Ofuda. There's low overall damage, but it crits for a ton of damage, right? So very, very powerful in the hands of an accurate player. And the idea here was to split her abilities thematically, having half of her abilities kind of be supportive with, you know, the healing Ofuda, and the other half is more about the offense and damage with the kunai. And yeah, this honors the kind of narrative elements of her mother and grandmother at the same time.
Also, the first iteration of Genji had the kunai, so the team's really happy that we're bringing it back.
Come on, Shimada.
One of her abilities is the ally teleport. She can teleport directly to an ally. She can even teleport through walls. And the distance is pretty generous, so you can travel across maps pretty far and pretty quickly. This makes her a great support because she can get to her teammates quickly and just provide the healing power that the team needs.
It is kind of generous.
Her second ability is called the Protection Suzu. Suzu are a small bell, and Kiriko throws them out, and it makes allies invulnerable briefly, and they also cleanse debuffs. This is great to combo with her teleport ability to quickly get in there and support a teammate. You can also throw it down on yourself if you're in a sticky situation, and it kind of saves your hair. But it does have a long cooldown, so it requires good judgment and timing.
Sounds like a really good counter to like Sleep Dart.
Yes, and Junker Queen's anti-heal.
私が守る.
Her passive ability is the wall climb. She can scale walls like Genji and Hanzo. Because they train together, we just felt it was appropriate.
Yeah, true.
So finally, Kiriko's ultimate is called the Kitsune Rush. It's a huge buff that gives you a ton of movement speed, attack speed, reload speed, and also cooldown reduction on your abilities on all
Look how fast the E charges.
Very, very powerful. It's great for just kind of initiating an attack on an objective. And actually, originally it was just going to be the Fox, but found it kind of hard to track where the Fox was going. So the Torii gates were more done out of just, give you kind of a target and seeing where the Fox is going. But it just ended up also looking just absolutely beautiful.
The Fox is just zooming.
Kiriko is voiced by Sally Amaki. Sally did an amazing job bringing a cool girl energy to Kiriko. Her voice is cool and wry, and she has a wicked sense of humor that is dry as a desert. She really sounds like the lone wolf, cool girl that everyone at school respects. And I'm really looking forward to looking at the players' response at all of her digs, because she will take a dig at anyone. And especially the Genji and Hanzo conversations. Keep an ear out for those, because there's a lot of inside jokes, history, and humor there. And that about wraps it up for Kiriko. We can't wait for all of you to get a chance to play her. See you next time.
Can't change the world by following all the rules.
Woo! My heart is pounding, dude. My heart is pounding. Woo! This was a cool developer update. This was a super cool developer update. Dude,
boss unit.
this looks like Sivir from League of Legends. Are you kidding me? I don't like that she was like made as a DPS and then swapped to support, but at the same time, after support's not getting any love for 3 years, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Now, I want to go through the gameplay a little bit.
5v5 in mind.
Based on like what I told you in the videos that I posted on YouTube, more healer complaints. It is called support. Get echoed, DPS players. Get echoed. So,
She's high mobility.
I want to show you something.
She's high
Let's observe the
mobility.
heal a little bit, okay? Let's observe the healing a little bit. So, I want to 0.25 it. So, why I say that her healing is like so weird with her mechanic? Look at this. Number 1, she has... Numbers might change. She has like 10 foods. Or fooda. Food. I'm just gonna call them food. Instead of heal, I'm calling it food. She has like 10 food. 10 food. And 12 knives to cut the food. Yeah, she has like 10 food. And if you click it, as you can see, it only goes in 2 ticks. Because like, I think that 1 plus 1. I think these are like 2. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they go in pegs. So they go in pegs. So the problem is that once you click it, it doesn't go 1 by 1. And if you shoot, you have to click again to stop it, from what I remember. So you have to click again to stop it. Otherwise, it's going to shoot all 10 of them. It's kind of like how Ana would shoot automatically, and then you'd have to like stop it, which is weird. It's very weird to get used to it. But as you can see, with how the healing mechanic works, like see, it's on Reinhardt. So it went on Reinhardt, but then Reinhardt got displaced and then Godeg. It got to Genji, and that's it. So out of 10 healing, 10 Ofudas, she only landed 2. This is the cleanse here. Let's continue afterwards. Same thing. Like, look how it goes. Like, it's gonna be really weird to like get used to it and see that it actually follows the target a little bit. This is what I mean with the fact that it's targetable. It's like Mercy's beam with the toggle setting on. I would say so, yeah. But the issue is that you fire them really fast. So you gotta be really accurate with how fast you stop these. So like, look over here. Okay, throws this because Zen's low. Shoots. Bam bam. Lands the knives. 1. Where's the other gameplay? This is what I wanted to show you, because I told you that if there's one... I felt like if there was one hero only alive, like Kiriko is the only support alive, that he wouldn't be able to heal the entire team. Wait, where is it? This is the TP. Protection Suzu. Where's the healing, dude? This is the left click. Ofuda, Talisman. Okay, Talisman. Ofuda, dude. Ofuda. Ofuda. I don't know how to put the accent, though. Ofuda. 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 On the FU. Ofuda. I guess, not Ofuda. Or Ofuda. On the U. Ofuda. Ofuda. Okay, close. Close enough. Okay, so these are the knives. I wanna see the healing. Okay, this is the healing on a Reinhardt. So wait, she TPs. Look at the healing that she does, chat. So again, she starts from 10. Observe this. She starts from 10. Those are 10 of them. That's it. This is how much you heal if you land all 10 Ofudas. But it reloads super fast. So right now, it still ticks, it stopped ticking, and you already have it again. Boom. Is that Reinhardt's actual pull? I think it's his pull here, HP pull in Overwatch 2. Yeah, that's not slow at all. Like, look at normal speed, exactly. It's not slow. It's kind of like, no, no, no. Kind of like how you tap with Muega. This is why I said that it's similar to Muega, with how you want to space it. In combat, it will be slow. Yeah, but you gotta think about the fact that when she reloads this, from what I remember, you can use your kunais. So if you shoot with your kunais, then you're not gonna stop the Ofudas from getting charged. So like, you're low, you do 1 or 2 kunais, and then you heal again. 1 or 2 kunais, heal. 1 or 2 kunais, heal. 1 kunai, actually. Just 1. It seems pretty low still. This is what I meant with the fact that you're not gonna be able to like keep 3 players alive if your other support dies. You know? Now, about the knives. So, from what I know, training bots have 200 HP. You see, this doesn't do justice. He was already damaged here. I don't know where from. So, this is like, approximately, takes 4 to 5 knives to kill. There you go. 3, 4, 5 knives to kill. Now, imagine hitting a Reinhardt in the body. It would take you so much to actually land, to actually kill him. It would do like a lot. But if you headshot, this is 200. So his HP is 200. If you do a headshot in a melee, I think you can get the tracer. I don't know. I think it's 130. It's either 120, 130, or 140. I think it's 120 with how it looks based on the HP. Because I think this is... So a bar is 50. And this is like 20. I think it's like that. A bug is 50. A bug is 20. A bug is 20. A bug is 25. So yeah, probably like one of these that a melee kills a 150 HP target. TLDR, you gotta land 2 headshots to kill 200 HP targets. That's what you gotta do. And you have to land what? 1 headshot and 2 body shots to kill a 200 HP target. So either 2 headshots or 2 body shots and 1 headshot really fast. But there's one issue though that I feel like, I mean, obviously they said that she's gonna be hard. Like they said, you heard them. They said that it's for experienced players and DPS players. Because for whatever reason, I'm not gonna have another rant. So like DPS players can be both beginners and I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna stop. They said that's how they phrased it. That's how. What does that mean? Okay. Now, farming content. Nom. I'm gonna stop smudging. The issue that I have with this though is that they shoot this super close. As you can see, it says on the floor over here 4 meters. So I think from here to here it's 4 meters. So I think it's safe to assume that where she's standing, this is 5. She's standing at 5.5 meters probably. 5.5 meters away to spam this. It looks really fast. It looks really fast, but medium to long range, it's a bit slow. Might be 6 meters approximately. Approximately, yeah. Okay, let's watch this. Swift step, I guess we explained. I'm gonna pat all off after this, bro. The TP, I told you with the range, as you can see, it's huge. It is huge. Huge range. You TP like in front. And the cooldown is... Whew, it's kind of short if you think about it. But you see that you're locked in an animation. You see this? In this position, you can die. I died a lot of times by doing this. So, if I pause... Second it gets pressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute. Where do you travel through? Huh? I thought it TPs you instantly. But when it looks from third person, you're not targetable. What happens if... Can you kill somebody that does this? Like, look how it looks on this screen. Doesn't even show up. Probably like Moira. Yeah, I think it feels like Moira. Like, when she falls, see that she, like, doesn't go at the same height. She goes from a little bit above. She goes from a little bit above and drops. So like, let's say if you want to aim for a headshot on her, after she TPs, you gotta aim higher than usual. This is where she comes from. So like, look, she's locking the animation, she's running, she's locked. 1 frame, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 frames and she's gone. Anybody knows how much 10 frames skipping means in milliseconds? Is it 100 milliseconds? I think it's a bit more. I don't think it's a second though. Because like, I remember dying while doing this. A sixth of a second? There you go. This is like your window to kill her. I don't know what happens if you stun her. I think it cancels. And I don't know if like you can kill her until she gets here or when you see the blue thing going. Reaper TP animation. It feels a little bit faster. A sixth at 60 FPS. There you go. So yeah, whatever she drops. We saw that. We saw the healing. Now this is what people are talking about. As you can see, this is being thrown in. And that's it. I don't know how you all said that this lasts for like 2 seconds, but this doesn't last 2 seconds. It drops. It explodes. It's 5:13 now. It's 5:14. This is over. I think it's a second. It might be less because of the colors and stuff. If we look for the animation, I think this is when it finishes, I guess. It's not that much, chat. You have to be spot on with the timing. And one thing that induces, I think a lot of people in error is, yeah, you're gonna use it like this, dude. But number one, it has a small travel time. So you see, don't throw it instantly. Like, look where she's aiming. You have to throw it a bit. Stays for 0.75. And also, look at this. You see the trajectory? It goes super far. You can throw it cross map. So let's say you can throw it from one side of Junkertown to the other one, I guess. I didn't test that specifically. But it goes super far. You see that it doesn't have the same arch that Anna's nade has. Like, it's not lobbed. It's more like a baseball throw, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a baseball throw. You know, like goes like boom and then falls down a bit. So it's like really fast, as you can see. Sidearm throw, yeah. It's really fast. It's not that lobbed. I would say it's probably 2 times faster than Anna's nade. Probably 2 times faster. So if you want to save somebody from a long distance, you're going to have to get used to this. And by the way, I want you to notice something. I don't think this was posted in what the kit does on Twitter. But as you can see here, it does heal you a bit. So it does heal you a bit. So apart from removing the effects, it heals you. So you're antied. You're anti right now. It lands. It explodes. The second you see like this white halo here, you start getting healed. Okay? And you see the heal, it goes just a little bit. Kind of like how a Mercy would heal. So it's not like Ana sticks and stuff. Just goes a little bit. It's like 20 heal. I think this is, it's a little bit more. I think it's 40. It's overtime, yeah. I think it's 40 because it doesn't fully heal. And this is like, is it 20 or 25? If it's 25, then it's 50. If not, it's 40. It's 50. It's 50. Robots have 25 HP per bar. So it's 50 heal. 50 heal, AoE heal. That's how it is. So, a lot of people are saying that, bro, Kiriko is probably not going to work in some comps in which you will not need to cleanse anybody because of this. But there's one small thing that I feel like people didn't know about with the abilities and stuff. The fact that you heal for 50, you literally have a mini Ana nade. Now, combine this with your left click, and this is quite, not that much, but quite a bit burst of healing. Quite a little bit. But as you can see, she doesn't heal that much. Look at this throw over here. She's waiting. You gotta get the perfect sync. So this is like what you see when you're hit with it. That's it. This is like where the plus signs come in, because like it heals you. It's very hard to time. What you're seeing right here is somebody just going like, yo, throw this and then explode it. Plus, I don't think that Kiriko is probably going to be played optimally with people stacking together, or by you, as they say in the trailer, by you TPing stuns to somebody and then throwing the cleanse. Well, imagine you're Genji, you're blading, you get slept, and you go like, oh, I'm gonna TP. So you TP, you throw the cleanse, and then you're stuck for 7 seconds. Both of you are gonna die. So in situations like those, when the Genji's sleeping far, knowing how to throw the E instead of TPing might be more valuable. Because like, yeah, so he's literally just TP to them. Yeah, but you die. You have a 7-second window. Yes, it cleanses sleep, it cleanses the anti-nade. Feels like you climb the same as Hanzo, same as Genji. Just that Genji has double jump. Hanzo has a leap, she doesn't have anything. And the Fox goes really fast. You can see it increases fire rate, it increases fire rate, decreases cooldowns, decreases reload time. They do a lot. This is not sped up, by the way. This is normal speed.
Down reduction. That gives you a ton of movement speed, attack speed, reload speed, and also cooldown reduction on your abilities on all allies affected. Speed. And
it's like everybody's on nano. Literally, it's like everybody's on nano. It makes
a ton of movement.
It makes Reinhardt's hammer go like this instead of going like this slow.
Speed, attack speed, reload speed, and also cooldown.
And before I'm gonna hear everybody shout in the back, "This is so broken! Where support? Where?" Bro, it's literally a road that if you step away from it, you're not gonna get the buffs. So all you have to do is just run away.
Movement speed, attack speed, reload.
So if you're out of here, that's it. Just disengage. Kind of like a buff window, but as you can see, it doesn't go like all the way instantly. It doesn't go all the way instantly. It goes just, it like takes some time to get deployed. So if you see it, go around the wall. That's it. It's not like Bob's window. Boom, boom, and then you're dead. If you get the timing, not that well.
Speed and also cooldown reduction on your abilities on all.
I personally got the most. I tried to use it as an engage tool. So obviously I tried to use it like a Lucio speed boost, and because it's not curved, we only got value. We only got the speed boost a little bit. We didn't get any profit out of it.
And also,
it was for me the best usage I found for this was probably only for me. It's like a bop window, if that makes sense. When you're playing with a team comp that's not that good with bop. Like, yeah, you can speed boost Reinhardt in, but what happens if you have to go around the corner? The like, trajectory in Overwatch is not like this, dude. It's bent all over and stuff. So I either used it to chase people, and everybody would like just follow me and chase people, you know, that would try to run away. Because as an engage tool, it seems that this is what I feel like people are going to use it a lot. Yeah, you can catch them, obviously, but you're gonna use it just for speed boost? Because even if you catch them...
Huge buff.
So this is the problem. Even if you catch them, so they're here. Oh, I get to you. And then they go around the wall. You have to exit this, and then you're not gonna benefit from it. You're benefiting from only the speed boost. When it has like, what, 4 or 5 buffs? 4 or 5 buffs. So, of course, on some maps, it's gonna be broken, and you're gonna have like some set... Kiriko ultimate spots, I would say, that you can like ult from, and it's gonna be like S tier and stuff. But other than that, this doesn't mean that she won't work on other maps as well, but you have to be creative with her. You have to be creative with her. Imagine like, everybody gets nanoed if they chase you in a small room. It's gonna be super good. Super good. But there you go, just heard one of my Kiriko tips. Do not use your ultimate only for speed boost. Try and think about situations in which you can use it for more than just the speed boost. Thumbs up. There you go. Does it add up with Nano? I think it does. Can you shoot to the left/right while being on the road? Yeah, you can like place it like this and like just shoot sideways. Chat, if you're on this, you're buffed. Do you hear me? If you're anywhere on this and you look and shoot anywhere, you're buffed. Okay, wait, I saw Mario was asking something. The path itself can be interrupted, I think. Seems like a channeled ultimate. I think it can be interrupted. Like, you need to use it a long enough flat surface, right? I don't think it... I haven't tested if you can, like, make it climb a wall and stuff. I think it might work. I don't think it gets stuck in a wall. Obviously, chat, I don't believe that Blizzard coded everything perfect. And I think that us as gamers will be able to find different strategies that are going to give us a competitive edge to climb and win a SAR. And have more fun, so... Yeah, I think this is like something that probably... Yeah, it's so easy, and then you're going to see like climb walls and stuff. And the cooldowns, wait, the cooldowns, this is something... As you can see, this is a 14-second cooldown. 14 seconds cooldown, chat. How much is the lamp? Is it 14 or 16 seconds? It's 15. Bro, 15 seconds. With the lamp, you get immortality field. You can die for 5 seconds, I think, or 4. It has a deployment time. You can destroy it. This one, you get immortality field for 0.75 seconds. It cleanses some effects and gives you lamp for 0.75 and gives you 50 healing AoE. Gives you 50 healing AoE. Did the Kitsune guide you? A first look at Kiriko's concept and playstyle. She's been on all our minds since we teased her in the June reveal event, and now she's here. Kiriko Kamori is staged to join the support roster as Overwatch's 35th hero, and we're excited to share more about her personality, toolkit, and gameplay. Drawing on her Miko and Kunoichi training, Kiriko supports her team through gentle healing, deadly precision, and fluid mobility. The early idea for her kit was to create a dual damage support hero with strong mobility and a high skill ceiling. Kiriko can be rewarding for high skill players while also being a great healing option for beginning players. So literally everybody can play her. She was created by Narrative and hero design mostly in tandem, since Kiriko's concept art was originally drafted for a PvE enemy from the ninja ecology. Huh? Her concept art inspired the direction of both her gameplay and narrative, and we're happy that her big personality shines through her playstyle. This was the original one, and like we have Kiriko Exploration. I saw a lot of you were saying that this is really cool. I personally like these two. These two like look really nice as well. To hear more about her process of bringing Kiriko from concept to launch, we talked to 3 designers who worked on her. Hero designer Josh No and narrative designers Justin Gut and Kyungseo Min. I hope I pronounced that right. Healing of Ofuda, Kunai, and Wall Climb. Kiriko's primary fire, Healing of Ofuda, are talismans that heal her teammates. She fires up to 10 healing projectiles depending on how long the primary fire key is held. Healing of Ofuda is a single target heal, with blue talismans that home in on allies and turn yellow when they heal. The charms are breezy and slow, so the further you are from your teammates, the longer it will take to heal them. The visual and sound effects associated with Kiriko's primary heal draw on themes from nature, and we try to match this in her lines, Kurt explains. So, you'll hear Kiriko say things like, "The breeze brings relief," or "like a gentle rain" when she heals allies. Her breezy, tranquil fire is a stark too many R's, is a stark contrast to the tempo of her next ability, Kunai. Kiriko's secondary fire, Kunai, are small, leaf-shaped knives that she throws one at a time. The knives have low overall damage, but do additional critical damage, and Kiriko isn't afraid to taunt enemies who get caught in her Kunai's path. Kiriko is a mischievous person, and she'll sometimes tease the enemy she eliminates. Oh yeah, says Groot. She'll say things like, "I thought you were the sniper," when she lands a kill on Widowmaker or Ana. I mean, friendship with Ana ended, Kiriko new friend. So yeah, "I thought you were the sniper." Oh, I wanna hear the tone. Toxic. Kiriko's passive ability, Wall Climb, allows her to scale up walls. We decided on Wall Climb because Kiriko went through the same training as Hanzo and Genji, so it makes sense they would share some of the same background, No explains. And like each of the Shimaras, Kiriko also has a special mobility skill that's specific to her. This is going to be copy-paste. This is going to be a copy-pasta. Swift Step. Swift Step allows Kiriko to teleport directly to an ally within a certain range, even through walls. When you activate the ability, you need to have a target before you can confirm the movement. Confirming an ally will let you go directly to them. Seeing your teammates die behind walls can be frustrating, explains. You see your team's health bar ticking down through walls, but you can't quite get a line of sight on them. With this ability, not even walls will prevent Kiriko from covering a generous amount of space to help her teammates. She loves to kid around with her teammates, so you can expect to see some witty interactions with her teleport. Although she's a fierce hero, Kiriko loves to play, Min says. She'll give Cassidy a howdy when she jumps to him, and she tells Mercy, "I'll be your angel," when Kiriko jumps to her. Huh. You got my attention. Swift stepping at the right time, though, is key to utilizing the ability effectively. You want to be careful about traveling to injure teammates because something's probably going on over there if their health bar is in the red, says No. Once you're teleported into the line of fire, you won't be able to swift step back out until the ability is ready again. This might sound dangerous, but like every good fox, Kiriko is full of tricks. When fights take a turn for the worse, she has another ability up her sleeve. Protection Suzu. Protection Suzu is a small, bell-shaped projectile that makes allies briefly invulnerable and cleanses negative status effects when it impacts the ground or an ally directly. The ability affects all allies within a small area of effect, AoE, including Kiriko if she throws it at her feet. We wanted to make Protection Suzu an active ability that Kiriko could use to defend and engage with her team, says No. We want to enable players to use this ability actively instead of holding onto it as a response to other abilities. Cool. During the Overwatch 2 beta, No explains, this sort of ability hoarding was something the team saw after Moira's updates were implemented. When we changed Moira's damage orb to Necrotic Orb, players held onto the ability for long periods of time. I mean, it's the same as Anna's lamp, or Anna's lamp, Baptiste's lamp, or Anna's sleep dart. But I'm a fan of it. Like, duh. The brief immortality paired with a cleanse provides Kiriko with a chance to save teammates from negative status effects and death blows. Protection Suzu is the source of a lot of Kiriko's utility, but it's come a long way since we first started ideating on it. I hope I pronounced that right. The first idea for this ability was a smoke bomb inspired by her ninja training. However, early playtests led to some interesting observations. We tried a vision occlusion that blocked enemies' sight, says No. But the game would become one giant smoke cloud with a Kiriko on both teams. Teams also began to develop interesting playstyles around the ability. Bro, I would have loved this. I would have loved this. Instead of using the smoke bomb as a tool to disengage, teams would throw it ahead of them and use the visual cover to pop in front of the enemy team. No recalls from internal playtests. Ultimately, the final version of Protection Suzu fits with Kiriko's narrative, while also serving an important function not currently present in-game. Although strong, this ability does come with a cooldown that requires diligent judgment and timing. Enemies will watch for this ability prior to using ultimates and initiating fights. I concur. You have to keep track of the Protection Suzu if you're the enemy team, the same way you have to keep track of Anna's sleep dart, Bop's lamp. It's good. It's a good cooldown that you gotta keep track of, and 15 seconds is okay. If it's too strong, they can always increase the cooldown, chat. It's a simple fix, but I don't think it's too strong. Kitsune Rush. Kitsune, like this. Kitsune Rush is Kiriko's ultimate ability. She opens her ultimate by saying, "Let the Kitsune guide you," and she summons a fox that rushes forward, creating a glowing path for her team in its wake. This path gives Kiriko and her allies a buff that increases the speed of all allies' actions, including movement speed, rate of fire, and cooldowns. Kitsune's path is marked by gateways, and allies need to be within the gateways to get the buff. Stepping out of the path will remove the ultimate's buffs. The fox is central to Kiriko's design, and her ultimate felt like a natural place for the fox to come out, explains No. Kiriko works alongside her fox similarly to how Genji and Hanzo work alongside their dragons. Okay, we have synergy. Kiriko is a natural leader, and her ultimate ability reflects this. Kitsune Rush is a linear path that encourages teammates to move forward into a fight or objective. Kiriko can direct her teammates with this ultimate, making space for them to engage in fights or capture specific areas of a map. So if your tank doesn't want to go in, you can do it yourself. Some of the old, some of the new. She's cunning, agile, and a bit of a trickster. Although lighthearted, she's a powerful protector with a strong moral compass and believes in taking care of the people around her. Our goal with her story was to celebrate the powerful women on our roster, Min explains. Kiriko is a strong human with strong values and convictions. I definitely put my kick-ass woman pants on to write for her. Kiriko respects traditions to honor her grandmother who gave her last name to hide and protect her. But she recognizes the need to change, adapt, and progress just like her mother. As Kiriko would say, you can't change the world by following all the rules.
Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.